Well, after getting up early, not eating breakfast, not taking a shower, going to have to go to work like an hour after this is done. Actually, I'm gonna have to leave the house immediately after this is over. This is me coming in live regarding the Nintendo Direct. Let's see, is everything set? Uh, yeah, unless yeah the desktop audio is wrong, which I think it's fine. It's been a while since I've done any reaction streams. Ugh. I have not had time to do anything like this. I've been like so busy with like the book and just now trying to lose weight. That's been another thing. Like I've gotten to the point where like I'm starting fantasizing about food again. And last night I found myself like not working on Jaw the Dragon. Well, I worked on it earlier that day before the craving set in. So I think maybe if I just stick with my routine and like just get used to it, I should be fine, but like yeah, it's getting really annoying. To be fair though, I've been getting quite a bit done on Jaw of the Dragon, so yeah, we might have some updates on that soon. We'll see, but um, yeah, but really enjoying the way the book is turning out. By the way, I'm really looking forward to showcasing some of the details off with you guys. There's a lot to talk about. Honestly, I'm excited to like move on to the next project, honestly. That's honestly what I'm most excited about is that like, I'm anxious to release Draw the Dragon. I'm excited for it, but I'm most anxious to move on to the next project. I do think I'm kind of getting kind of bored of Jaw the Dragon. It's feeling kind of repetitive, honestly. I don't know. Like maybe uh that's just my opinion, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting kind of bored of it. I do think I enjoyed like the early stages of creating a new title more than like the end game, but we'll see. Yeah. So the Nintendo Direct. This no one was surprised that this was confirmed for February because we've gotten directs in February. I think every year for a while now. To showcase like the titles in the first half of the year. And then we get a bigger one in like June or more recently September. I think the June ones are gonna like be swapped out for the September ones because I think that actually works better. Having February, which is soon after Christmas, and then like having September, which is like soon before Christmas. That's a good balance, I think. A good 6 months gap between like directs. Like we have a reasonable idea of like when we're gonna get them. I think that's always been kind of a problem with directs is that like we never actually know when they're going to go live. Well, I do a punt the gun. Yeah, sure. I'll do it. I'm I actually I don't know. When I did the punt the gun in what was it, like 2020, 2021, when I did that, I was actually having a lot of good results initially. The issue it's always just I don't have time to stick with it, honestly. Like I wasn't able to like to record my progress. Like I lost a lot of weight when I did it, like 20 pounds. It just I don't know, I just didn't stick with it. And I really need to, honestly. I think that's like the main thing is that like I need to take what I'm doing now, when it comes to like my personal life, my my hobbies and stuff like that, and like find a style that works for me. And I think I finally found it. I've started I had to switch. The reason I gained so much weight this year is that like my meal delivery service went out of business, so I had to switch to a more high protein version. And I didn't have to. I chose to switch to a new high protein version. And initially, I gained a ton of weight from that. But the thing is, I actually do feel a lot healthier and a lot more energetic. Like today, I got out of bed like considerably earlier than I should have. Would have normally been able to, but I feel pretty good and I feel pretty energetic and I feel like I'm going to be able to accomplish a lot today. Like I have been feeling a lot better in spite of the weight gain. So that really makes me wonder if like I was actually like malnourished and like not eating enough or not eating enough good stuff. Because like in the past couple of years I've been trying to like cut back on how much I eat and like watching what I eat and stuff like that. And I have been seeing improvements, but to say that I still wasn't like sick was an understatement. I was real talk, like, in 2020 and some other, I think like a little bit after that, like I did feel like I was going to die because I I was just like so exhausted all the time. And I think like, changing the diet really figuring out like what I needed to eat more of was important to that. And I think I finally got to the point where like I am at 100%. And like all I really need to do is just like, keep buying these meals or, keep eating like this kind of thing. And I think eventually I'll reach the point where I'll be able to like, start losing weight again. And I think that was always the goal, was to like feel healthier, not necessarily to lose weight. So like I think if I gain weight but like feel healthier and then like, start like exercising more and like start looking better, I think that will be, better than just the numbers on the scale just going down, honestly. And that's kind of what's been happening over the past couple of weeks, is that like I have been doing more, I have been feeling better, but it doesn't necessarily, I don't necessarily feel like I'm not necessarily losing weight. And I don't know what to make of that. We'll see, but we'll see like what happens in the next month or so. But because I do think I'll be able to stick with this routine for at least a month. The issue going forward is like what's gonna happen when like I start going outside again and start like riding my bike. Oh, I haven't aired up my bike tires yet. Oh, I need to go around and do that. Ugh. I noticed my bike tires were like flat um the other day, and I still have not fixed them. It just ugh. Yeah, that's what happened to me as well. Like late last year, I was actually losing a ton of weight because I bought the bike and was taking it out regularly. But then eventually, like I took it out for that 3 hour long ride. Oh, which was a crazy amount of fun. That was some of the most fun I've had last year. Was that like just going around town, listening to an audiobook, and biking. It was a lot of fun. But like the thing is, when I got home, apparently I must have overdid it because um, I was sick for like a solid 2 weeks after that. Like I really, really, really shouldn't have done that. And it was like I was messed up for like a long time after that. Like my ears clogged up. Like I couldn't hear anything. Um, I was sore. I had like all these problems like moving and stuff like that. Uh, and I'll do it again for sure. But like I've been sick for a long time, and like doing something like that was really taxing on me apparently. But like I don't know. I think like the more I do stuff like that, it'll start coming more naturally. Because like 10 years ago, I couldn't really do anything physical at all because like I was so malnourished. But uh, yeah, I'm starting to get to the point where I am starting to like do stuff like that again. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Honestly, ooh. Yeah, I would like to play tennis again. I would like to do stuff like that again. It's just not in the cards right now because I'm working so much. I don't even really take breaks at work right now. Well, I do. Um, but like I'm working on Jaw the Dragon. Like I think I can confirm that now, is that the reason that I've been making so much progress at Jaw the Dragon over the past couple of weeks, it isn't because I'm working crazy hard in my free time. It's because like I finally decided that like I needed to like work on the book at work. So like that's been what's happening, is that like I'm just sitting whenever I have a free moment at work, I make a couple of sentences of Jaw of the Dragon, and I'm there so long, I'm there so much that like it actually adds up, and it's actually like getting to the point where like I'm actually getting through like fight four way quicker than I have most other fights up to this point. Actually, I think any fight. Yeah, I think yeah, seven went pretty quickly, six went pretty quickly. Um, five took a while. Eight was brutal. I love how we're like talking about how long it's taking to write this book based on how long the fights take to write. But yeah, I'm working on Fight 4 now. So So yeah, three more after this. I'm probably not halfway done with it. Probably like a quarter, but it's hmm, I don't know. It's coming together. Like every time I make a new fight, I feel like it's not going to work, and then like I really need to think about it more. But then eventually I come up with something really cool and interesting. I think most of the fights are good at this point. I think I will go back and edit some of these and like see if like I really need to like make any changes or like fix the pacing or whatever. But I think generally speaking, they're all really interesting, unique fantasy battle sequences. So I hope you really enjoy them. Thank you for tuning into the Black Cat Books Direct. Yeah, wasn't. Ugh. Yeah, it should be finished before June for sure. Now I said it was going to be finished before June last year, but no, I said before E3, but then E3 never happened. Ugh. But yeah, I won't be confirming the new project until for a good long while. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish Jaw the Dragon and then release it for like a June release or something. Like I'll release later in the year, and then like while I start production on the next one. Um, we'll see. I think I might like wait a while before confirming what the next project is. I think I have decided, but like we'll see. Yeah, Splatoon 2. Yeah, people are talking about Tamagotchi. That would be great. Tamagotchi is an IP that I'm surprised hasn't been utilized more. Tamagotchi Life on 3DS was super popular, so I definitely would like to see more of that. People are talking about F Zero, not going to happen. Uh, yeah, yeah. I'm expecting to see a lot of DLC. For games we already have. I think we might see like Tears of the Kingdom. We'll get a trailer for that and confirmation that it is getting some kind of like deluxe edition with like the DLC in it or something like that. We'll get the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, hopefully with Pregnant Juniper, because that I don't care about Xenoblade Chronicles 3. That's kind of my take on it, but like my hot take opinion is that like I would really like to see like the they them crowd get booty blasted over like Juniper being 100% like confirmed female. Because like Bayonetta 3, if Bayonetta 3 is any indication, like these people will just disavow the game if that happens. And I don't know. I don't know. Like it's so frustrating because you just know the instant that like that gets deconfirmed that these people are just gonna move on to something else. It's so annoying, and like it's infiltrated the Fire Emblem community as well because like we have like the avatar characters are now referred to as like they them pronouns by these people, and we also have situations like them pretending that like Ike is gay or something. It's or the pact ring and engage is an engagement ring, which isn't true at all. It's it's weird, honestly, to just see just how much people obsess over this kind of stuff. And honestly, I do expect it's gonna like implode in the next like 10 years, probably less than that. I think it's already on the downswing. Because I want because like too many people just have a real problem with it. Honestly, I wonder if I did notice that like Fire Emblem Engage had like less they them pronouns than Splatoon 3 or Fire Emblem Warriors did. Like it felt like Splatoon 3 in particular had a lot of that. And I wonder if like the people who were responsible for it were fired because Engage I was expecting to be like have a fairly woke localization and it just didn't. I kept expecting the localizations to get worse and worse, but when you get right down to it, like the only thing that was like relatively annoying was like the they them shit and just maybe some like memes inserted into like the script in like a random location. It really feels like there's a random person just like inserting that stuff into into scripts where they don't belong. Okay, I should probably have some more water, but you have a terrible timing. You hear the Brava? It's pretty quiet, so probably shouldn't be a big problem. Okay, is the sound okay? I probably should have checked the sound before I did a panel. Pikmin 4? Yep, Pikmin 4. Remember when like Pretendo's like RGT were saying that like this wouldn't be a big release for 2023? Yeah, here it is, headlining a direct. Come on, embarrassing. Hang on, let me full screen. Yeah, this is gorgeous. I didn't like the fact that like it's taking place on Earth, you know, seemingly apocalyptic Earth, but like I don't know, like the game itself is a big upgrade, like visually. Yeah, people were legit arguing that this game was too pretty to be on Switch, and that it was proof that this was a game for Switch 2, which is just absurd, honestly. Is that supposed to be Brittany? It kind of looks like her, but I think the design is a little bit different. Yeah, it's more Pikmin. Oh, is this open world Pikmin? It looks like it is. Okay. Okay, this is exactly what I wanted from the franchise. Okay, Ice Pikmin. Hey, what happened to the colors? That's a light blue Pikmin, thank you. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, okay, so Pikmin will be able to influence the environment in new ways. All right. And you have a dog? Is that a pig? That's not a Pikmin? Shepherd. Okay, he has a dog. Okay, this looks really good. Okay, let's real talk. This looks really, really, really good. So is it like open world? Is that Olimar? Okay, so you're finding people who have been cast away on the Pikmin planet. Okay. Yeah, the bosses look good. General gameplay looks good. Oh, Dungeons on 2 comes back. Aw. Well, we'll see if they're better this time. Because, like, we saw plenty of... My issue with 2 wasn't necessarily the dungeon themselves. My issue was, like, the fact that the dungeons were, like, 90% of the gameplay. I hated that, so... Yeah, so it seems like it's taking more cues from Pikmin 2 because of the dungeons. I'm not too thrilled about that. I'm not a big fan of Pikmin 2. I actually hate Pikmin 2 a lot. But, yeah, the rest of the game looks really good. So we'll have to see if they make it work this time. Oh, you can actually go around at night?! Yeah, almost a decade after 3, we're finally getting this. It looks great.
Hello, everyone.
Hang on, is my sound good?
And I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. That was the latest trailer for Pikmin 4.
Yeah, with my setup, I can't actually like look at the chat, so forgive me, chat, if I don't react to what you're saying. I really need to get that fixed, by the way. Yeah, July. Yeah, second half of the year. You know, rumors debunked.
This new hero is a real gem.
Wait, what?
Introducing Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles.
Oh, come on, nobody cares.
DLC.
Is that a woman? I can't tell. I need to see pronouns.
And a refined lapidarist. She can use special ore to craft accessories that can bestow various effects.
Remember when people were saying this game was censored? Does that look like a censored design to you?
Character and battle way
I don't know. I think I am gonna try and like finish Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and 3. I'm not playing a ton of games right now, so it might actually be like worth my time to go back and do it. Like, I want to get that harem ending. Like, I legit want to see that play out in real time in my copy of the game. Like, I'm so I'm so supportive of that.
Is this really what you want? Nothing's gonna get through to him.
Is that Rex?
He's a heartless machine.
Is that Rex?
That killing Granddad wasn't enough for you.
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 15th.
Okay, so you're getting like new story bits? Okay. So yeah, Shulk's in it, Rex is in it. So we're actually gonna get like elaboration on like the harem thing. I wonder if like Reset Era is gonna see about it. I don't. I have a very hard time to believe. It feels almost like Xenoblade Chronicles 3 was like designed by the developers to like, you know, just mess with localizers. Because like technically, damn it, fuck.
So stay on your toes. Why not dance with a friend to predict your compatibility in Love Checker? Make sure to show up in style.
It feels like Xenoblade Chronicles 3 was like designed to be like offensive to Western sensibilities, right? Because it accurately depicts like our current political system with having like two sides that are constantly at war with each other in order that exist only to benefit the elite. We have like the you know, the moral that like, you know, having kids is like a good thing. You know, you have and you have like you know the ending. You know, it just feels like this isn't a game that like localizers would like at all. It's like I've been calling it the most red-pilled game ever made, and I'm not sure I've changed my mind about that. You know?
This is the place to glam it up and express yourself.
Oh hell yeah, Fashion Dreamer.
To become a stylish influencer. And you're in luck.
Oh no! Look at all these skinny people. I don't see any fat land whales. Where's the land whale representation?
Or suggest new outfits for them to grow as an influencer.
Yeah, girls will like this. Well, certain kinds of girls.
Now it's
Not the kind of girls I would like, but
design. Choose from over 1,000
I don't know, maybe.
design options. Then add a personal touch to give your item a final flourish.
I've always praised this IP for well, games like this for being like a really good demonstration of just how much gaming has grown over the years.
Mix and match your favorites to create new looks. By connecting online, you can expand your friend circle and grow your
Yeah, I remember the no games thing. Like, how long did that last? It really does feel like people like Takashi Michizuka of Bloomberg. He's a straight up propagandist who is trying to convince people that like the Switch was on the way out. Like, has anyone else noticed that it feels like, why are they releasing directs immediately after the financial reports? That doesn't really make a lot of sense, does it? Yeah, not a fan of Dead Cells. I played it again after like this DLC trailer launched, and I decided not to do it. I really don't enjoy it.
To a showdown with death and Dracula himself. Wield the vampire killer and other iconic weapons as you vanquish legions of monsters in frenetic combat. 12 original covers and 51 songs from the Castlevania series accompany you during your quest in Dead Cells. Return to Castlevania.
I don't understand why this is so popular. Every time I play it, I just kind of like am really put off by it. I just don't like it at all.
Enter a new grid in this narrative.
But yeah, there was like a really big push at the beginning in January that like the Switch wouldn't have any games like post Tears of the Kingdom. There was like this attempt at like writing off like Pikmin 4 and Metroid Prime 4, and like Prime 4 will come out on Switch 2, which is coming out this year, and Pikmin 4 isn't a big game for Nintendo. You know, there was a big concentrated attempt at making that like the narrative, and then like that just didn't happen. Oh!
Wait, is that
Okay. Yeah, I've been wanting to replay this. I played this once and wasn't like crazy about it, but yeah, I've been wanting to like replay this. Yeah, I'll stream this for sure. Okay. Yeah, okay, definitely checking this out again. I own it on DS, and I played through it once, but
Fates. Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective, Spirits onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Okay, yeah, go. Yeah, that is that's gonna make a lot of people happy. Is this Raincode?
Suspenseful thriller.
Yeah, games from the Ace Attorney creators, games from the Danganronpa creators. Yeah, this is probably one of my most anticipated games of 2023. Well, is this Raincode? Yeah, it is. Yeah, okay. Deca Police. Yeah, this game does look legitimately really good. It's like, it looks like it incorporates enough aspects that I love about Danganronpa that I'm interested, but it looks like it's going in like a brand new direction, and I really, really like that. I think that the Danganronpa thing was played out, honestly. Honestly, like, I think they should have just stuck with that, like, one game. But, we'll see. Yeah, hopefully this is good. It's like a mix of, like, Danganronpa and Astral Chain. I really like that. I don't understand why in Astral Chain you don't actually do a lot of police work. I don't know, but we'll see. Yeah, this does look really good. Probably one of my most anticipated third-party games for Switch this year. Yeah, does it have actual JRPG combat? Okay. Yep. Cereza. Yeah, this is a good direct. Holy shit, we've seen like a lot of good stuff already. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to this too.
Bayonetta's origins as a young witch named Cereza.
People are seething right now.
To rescue her imprisoned mother, she ventures deep
Dude, she was a lesbian all along.
by fairies.
I'm going to that forest. I'm going to become a witch and save Mummy.
There, she'll encounter the otherworldly demon Cheshire. You'll control both witch and demon at the same time.
Okay.
Harness Cereza's magic and Cheshire's ferocity to travel through this mysterious and dangerous forest. They'll need to work together in battle as well. Cereza cannot attack and can only support Cheshire by magically binding enemies.
Okay.
Hold an enemy in place while Cheshire attacks. Or stop an aggressive one to focus on another. Strategically use each character's
So it's like
abilities to
it's a lot like Bayonetta 3's demon summoning system. Okay. It's a more cutesy version of it.
will gain strength as they continue their journey. By obtaining more powers, new paths can be opened, and battles can be more easily swayed in your favor.
Okay. Yeah, the more I see this game, the more I really, really become excited about it. I was sold on it to begin with, but like the more I see it, the more I thought it was coming out on the 27th. The more I see it, the more excited I get for it because it does look legitimately really, really, really good. I think it's really exciting,
How was that?
and I think a lot of people are downplaying this, but I think this might be a good return to form for Platinum. It really just goes to show you just how much better they are than Capcom. Here we go. All right, the DLC. Oh, but this game, it's supposed to be over. I thought it was just a rehash of 2. It's going to be really funny seeing people, like, continue to talk about this game up until, like, the next one comes out. You know, just like what happened with 3. People really are still, like, understating the value of this IP, I think. Like, I imagine most people who are watching this trailer have no idea what they're even looking at right now. Wait, hang on. You can go back to the Splatoon 1 map? Okay. That's... Oh, no! Gabalus!
Splatoon 3 expansion pass. This
Oh,
paid
no.
DLC includes 2 waves of content. The
Wow.
first wave is Inkopolis. Make this splat-tastic place from the original Splatoon game your stomping grounds. This is Booyah Base. It's got some pretty nifty weapons and gear.
Yeah, the store owners are back.
Familiar faces
Wow.
alongside new shopkeepers. Products here are the same as the ones in Splatsville, so shop wherever your vibes are strongest. Salmon Run, Table Turf Battle, The Shoal, and Amiibo functionality all work in the same way here too. The Squid Sisters
Yes!
also perform
Wow, it's so nostalgic. That's the first song we ever heard from them, actually.
Old school and freshness? Then head over to Inkopolis.
Yeah, people who, like, grew up with Splatoon, who, like, played the original first when it came out,
The
yeah, they're gonna be
first
hyped by this.
DLC launches this spring.
Yeah, I bet a lot of people are like, that's it? That's all we get is a new map?
Oh, what's this?
Yeah, the new DLC. Yeah, are they gonna re-release the original campaign? No, okay. I've been wondering, like, you know, they probably should just re-release the old campaigns for Splatoon games. Like, okay, it looks like Agent 8 is back. Yeah, it's about what I expected. What happened to her in between games? Yep. Side order. Wait, is she underwater? That doesn't make any sense. Like, it can't be underwater. Okay. This IP is doing so many cool, interesting
Wave
things.
1 Inkopolis launches this spring. Wave 2 Side Order will launch in the future.
Duh.
The Splatoon 3 expansion packs will be available later today on Nintendo.
Is it not part of the Nintendo Switch Online? Well, I'll pay for it. No problem.
Many people have played Splatoon 3 since its launch.
Yep, not enough, but
Thank you all very much. We hope players will be able to enjoy the game even more with the upcoming paid expansion pass.
yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Please look forward to more information about Splatoon 3 in the future. Let's see some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Adventure awaits Mickey
Okay, I don't think anybody
on
cares about
Illusion
Illusion Island.
Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck.
It's looking better this
and
time.
Goofy. Embark on a new adventure to find 3 magical books and save them.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Like, they should have, like, the story mode for 1. Because, like, a lot of players wouldn't know what happened in the first game. Like, it just makes sense to me. Like, I think it's a big reason why people don't appreciate, like, the lore of Splatoon is because they haven't experienced 1. Well, also because, like, mostly they're casuals, honestly. I legit don't think people are going to be, like, crazy about Splatoon until, like, 20 years later at this point. Like, see, account 2020. Yeah, 2023. It's legit. 2035. Okay, you know, the year that Soma Cruz raids Dracula's castle on, like, the solar in the solar eclipse. That is when people are going to realize that, like, hey, Splatoon's actually pretty good. And it won't be because, like, the people today, like people like Angry Joe, who will suddenly realize the game is great. It'll be like the kids who grew up with it will, like, have grown up and like know it's great. You know, like, it's gonna be the same deal we have now with, like, Advance Wars and Fire Emblem. Is that, like, you know, the Genesis fanboys and the Sony shills never grew past their, like, Nintendo sucks mindset. It's just the audience for those games grew up and is, like, you know, capable of, like, fighting back against it. And I think that's all that changes, honestly, is that, like, you know.
More emblems are
Oh, hell yeah! Okay, who are we gonna get?
New emblems are coming.
Tokyo Mirage Sessions, please.
Of the Fire Emblem Engage expansion pack.
Go Ishida!
Wave 2
Hector! Yep, Hector.
Hector, emblem of strength.
Yeah, I saw Hector coming.
Raise defense and unleash counterattacks.
Hector and Ike are in the same game. Soren! Yes!
Emblem of
It's been too long!
cast magic spells over a wide
Yes.
area.
This battle?
Camilla! Yes!
Revelation. Modify the terrain to hinder enemies.
Yeah, lots of characters that are close to the pre-existing emblems.
3 includes Crom and Robin.
Yep,
and
Crom.
Bond.
Crom's here. Oh, male Robin.
With sword
I don't know, why didn't they just use female Robin? Whatever.
Veronica.
I kind of like the idea of just them being married. But oh, whatever.
Additional allies.
It seems like male Robin is, like, the default now.
Challenge newly
I don't know, I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm not a big fan of Robin. I feel like canonically it should have been like female Robin, but
A new
that's just my
story
hot take.
called Bell Xenologue will be unlocked.
Yes.
Thank you for answering our prayers.
Who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
Watch out!
Oh, is this Heroes? Wow. So it's getting crossover material with Heroes of all things?
Fire Emblem Engage expansion
Wow.
the Fire Emblem Engage game
Wow.
Nintendo Switch
When are we gonna get like?
later today.
Okay, yeah, that DLC looks really good. I'm a big. I just finished Engage. Like I've done everything in it. So I am really curious just how well that game is going to.
This is Reverie.
It's
a
really
world
good.
In which deities known as aspirations dwell. When a megacorp endangers the harmony between Reverie and our world, the future of humanity hangs in the balance. In this narrative adventure,
This looks like
harness the
faux
divine
anime.
gift of clairvoyance to travel between worlds, see the future, and decide humanity's fate.
I love how you can just tell if something's anime or not, depending on like whether or not the women are attractive.
Composer Lena Raine set the stage
Yep.
for your journey.
Westerners need to stop trying to produce anime. It's never gonna happen.
Aspirations like Bond,
Like you don't have what it takes.
power, or chaos to change the story's outcome. To which destiny do you aspire?
Not Camilla. Hey, are you not a fan of Camilla?
Launches first for
I don't like how
console
she like
this
molests Corin,
June.
but yeah, I don't like Camilla either.
You roll.
I prefer Hinoka actually. Here we go, Octopath.
Octopath Traveler 2 is just around the corner. After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo containing the game's opening hours will be
Oh,
available
hell
on
yeah.
Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, I am playing the shit out of that. I love
New
Octopath Traveler.
stories await.
I wonder if like
Will you take
people will
part
be able to downplay this game like they
Who will
downplayed the
your
original.
allies be? And
I-
what will your journey reveal?
I hope not. The original was like one of my not I mean not my favorite JRPG ever, but one of my favorite modern RPGs ever.
Keep it rolling. Run around and collect oodles of objects in this remaster of We Love Katamari.
Oh come on. Not even the original Katamari was good.
Roll in a classroom.
I
A zoo.
I don't understand why there were so many people obsessed with this IP.
New
I'm just-
features include playing as the young king of all cosmos in 5 new
Yeah, I played enough Katamari at this point where I'm just like, yeah, it's not that much fun. I don't know why that. It's so weird. You know, I grew up in this era where people were making fun of like Nintendo games for being too weird. So it's like, it's weird seeing like the same kind of people like rag on Katamari for, you know, hype up Katamari just for being like so strange and unusual. Like,
the powers of the sun and moon.
oh, Sea and Stars. Okay.
Evil in this
Okay.
turn-based RPG.
Yeah, this is the game I thought Chained Echoes was. Like the Chrono Trigger knockout.
World. Meet characters from all walks of life and devastate foes with time to
Is this the game from The Messenger? Or?
complement your journey with enchanting
I think it is, right?
and retro-inspired tunes from the renowned Yasunori Mitsuda.
This looks really good.
Composer for the game.
Yeah, I'm really happy. I'm getting this day one, I think. This looks...
Onto Nintendo Switch, August 29th.
Yeah, I'll be pre-ordering this for sure.
Demo will launch later today.
Nothing but bangers! This has been a really good direct. Like, a lot of smaller releases, but...
Free-to-play online multiplayer
No, bullshit. Is that Shadow the Hedgehog? Wait, I thought I saw Shadow the Hedgehog on the screen there. I saw, like, red and black spikes, I'm just like, wait. Is that Shadow?
Change the course trajectory from afar.
Wow, it's like a lame Mario Strikers.
Or knock opponents out of the arena with explosive moves.
I cannot wait until, like, we just... free-to-play games just stop getting made. Because, like, most of them just aren't viable. It's kind of like the OnlyFans thing, where like you have a couple of income earners and like everybody else makes nothing.
A collection of the first 3 Etrian Odyssey games is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Like whenever I see a free-to-play game, I'm just like, I hope it fails.
Many treasures lie
Like, just
deep within
automatically,
a
just
massive
fuck it.
labyrinth. Its paths are intertwined, and vicious
I've
monsters
heard these games are really, really good, but I've never tried them. I believe
Drawing the map as you explore, you can progress even further.
is this a re-release?
Venture into the labyrinth with 5 adventurers. As the guild leader, you'll
Yeah, I've heard good things about this, but I don't know. I just don't think I'll be interested. After like Shin Megami Tensei, I don't think I really like Atlas RPGs all that much.
Should you fall in battle, you can change your team and learn new skills to strengthen your party before challenging the labyrinth again. 24
Oops, hang on.
newly
the fuck? Hang
Drawn
on.
character illustrations are included. Plus, take advantage of new difficulty options and a new auto mapping.
Okay, is this a reason of the original or what? Origins. Okay, it's a collection. Okay, yeah, I might check it out. Yeah, if it's the first 3 games, it's a different IP, so yeah, I might as well do it. I've been thinking I'm about ready to go back to like Persona, so I might try it. Oh no! Oh no! Are we supporting Russia? Oh no!
The Advance Wars 1+2 reboot camp game is only a couple of months away.
What are you talking about? It was supposed to come out a year ago.
And more in 2 full story campaigns. Each
My
one
girl
filled
Nell,
with
my girl
colorful
Sammy.
turn-based tactical action. Flex your strategic muscles across a multitude of modes.
Yeah, I didn't grow up with Advance Wars, and I feel like I haven't like
Plus, go ahead.
played a lot of it, but like I really do like this game a lot.
Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp comes to Nintendo Switch April 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I think I have a physical copy. I'll have to check. Yep, here comes Kirby. I don't understand why there were like a certain group of people who were pretending that like the game was in development hell. It was finished, but they weren't releasing it because like Russia literally invaded another country. Like I don't understand what's so difficult to understand about that. And I talked about this before, but like yeah, it was really weird how people were trying to turn this into like another Metroid Prime 4 or Pikmin 4. It was just oh wow, okay, new content.
All he can do now
Okay.
is basic attack and
Yeah.
jump.
I was wondering if okay.
To regain Magolor's powers, you'll need to collect magic points by defeating enemies.
Yeah, I decided to pick this game off because I barely remember playing the original, but
Can be restored
I think
and enhanced. Improve Magolor's levitation or increase his attack range. The order in which you restore his powers is up to you. There are over 20
okay, this might actually be pretty cool.
explore.
Magolor is a playable character. That's I don't think that's anything anyone saw coming.
Up to 4 players on the same system can venture through this mysterious realm together. Can Magolor restore his powers? and
Yeah, I'm
save
definitely gonna
the
check this
return to
out.
his world?
Yeah, I'm really excited for this game. I've been like replaying a lot of Kirby games after I've been replaying a lot of Kirby games after the after Forgotten Land, and I honestly think Forgotten Land is the best Kirby game ever made at this point. So I'll be replaying this and see what we think. I didn't like this game nearly as much as Triple Deluxe or Planet Roboboss. So I don't think I'll change my mind about that on a second playthrough. But
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo.
yeah, I thought it was coming out on the 28th.
We hope you're looking forward to the new story.
Because with these weird release
Kirby's
dates,
return
I
to
keep thinking
Dreamland
that like
Collection.
games were releasing on different
Next,
days than they actually
here's
are.
some news about Nintendo Switch Online. Please
Oh,
take
good.
a look at this.
It's been canceled because too many people have been complaining about it. Yeah, Game Boy coming? Yep, knew it. Yeah, I just made a video about this. I legit just made a video about Game Boy. I predicted it. Like nobody will believe me because I haven't posted it yet, but it's legit already uploaded.
On Nintendo
Yes,
Switch,
here we
you can play
go.
these games anytime, anywhere. Just
I
like
legit made a
Nintendo
video
Switch.
about this, about Game Boy games.
Let's introduce the games that will be available. at
Yes.
Tetris. Arrange the falling Tetraminos and aim for a high score.
Yeah, I'll have to post that video
Super Mario
this
Land
weekend.
2, 6 golden coins. Reclaim the castle that Wario stole from you.
Yeah, I'll be replaying all of this.
Legend of
Yes!
Link's
Yes!
Awakening DX.
Link's Awakening, yes!
To escape Koholint Island.
Yeah, I love the remake, but like I think
Gargoyle's Quest.
the original is always gonna have a special place in my heart.
Ghosts and Goblins series.
Like I've been anxious to like replay the original in a long
Game
time.
& Watch Gallery 3.
Ooh, that's an
Assorted
interesting
Game
one.
& Watch titles.
Yeah, I'm not super familiar with Game & Watch, so I would
Alone
like
in the
to.
Dark, The New Nightmare. Solve a murder mystery on the supernatural Shadow
Now
Island.
that is the kind of game I was talking about in that video, like you know, obscure games that like nobody really knows anything about. Yeah, Metroid 2. Yeah. I gotta finish Metroid 2.
Wario
Yes, Wario Land! Oh man, yeah, I gotta finish that game. I've gotta finish it.
Interactions.
That game is so good, and I've never finished it.
Kirby's Dream Land.
Yeah, Dreamland. Yeah, yeah.
Float, inhale, and spit
Yeah, look at this
enemies
good
in
stuff.
Kirby's
Oh, look at
debut
all this
title.
good stuff.
You can use the Game Boy, Game Boy Pocket, or
And the Game Boy
Color
Color.
screen filters.
Yes,
Up to
I
two
like
players
that.
Can play compatible games together locally or online.
Oh, we can play Pokemon eventually. Excellent.
More games. Will be
Yes, Oracle games. Yes, Pokemon. Yeah, Tilt and Tumble. Oh, yeah. The Oracle games will be phenomenal. Holy shit. I am really looking forward to that. Yeah, and Advance as well. Okay, what's coming to the Advance? Yes, Minish Cap.
Game Boy Advance.
I was replaying that on on Wii U. So like it's weird to see it here.
You can play at launch.
I should probably finish it on Wii U before I play it on Switch. I don't know.
Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Brothers 3.
Oh, that's my favorite version of Super Mario Bros. 3. Yeah, I've been playing that too. Yep. Yep.
WarioWare Inc. Mega Micro Game.
Yeah, I think I'll probably do a playthrough on finish the playthrough I was on Wii U before playing this. Yeah, that is an obscure game. Yeah, I've played that. It's not bad at all, but like I remember being kind of put off by it because it's so simplistic. All right.
Mario and Luigi.
Yes! I've been wanting to replay that again. It's been too long.
With equally zany attacks.
Yes. I love Superstar Saga.
The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. Shrink to miniature size and dive into a
Lots of good games here. Lots of good games. You were sleeping on these games if you're like watching this, oh, it's a Game Boy. I don't want to play old games. Grow up. These games are classics. Like all of them are good. Yeah, Fire Emblem. Ooh, yeah, I'm definitely replaying that. Fusion, Kirby. Oh, look at that. Golden Sun. They're re-releasing Golden Sun. Not a Golden Sun fan.
Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles with a Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
Golden Sun is like the only game on that list that I'll like kind of criticize a little bit. That's a classic Game Boy. What's he playing?
Select Game Boy titles will be playable on Nintendo Switch. And after today's Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to play the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles we introduced.
Today? Oh wow, I'm jealous of those of you who have free time.
More information about Nintendo Switch Online and Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack in the future.
Oh no! Like I was hyping those games up and I will not have the time to play them yet. Oh no, that's disappointing.
The original Metroid Prime game is remastered.
Oh come on! I was just playing it on Wii U. Oh, damn it! They're okay. Well, fuck the HD thing. Okay, yeah, remastered. Okay. Damn it. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna have to finish my Metroid Prime trilogy playthrough and then play this. Okay, this looks gorgeous. Holy crap. Okay, this is gonna do gangbusters. This game was gorgeous to begin with. When I did my Nintendo Classics. Okay, that is stunning. She's so beautiful. The most beautiful game ever made, remastered. Okay, I was about to be salty because I hadn't finished my playthrough of the original yet, but like, holy crap, this looks good. This is really good. Look at that. This looks Dead Space to shame. Look at those visuals. Wow, that's so pretty.
Originally released on the Nintendo.
And that's a really good remaster. That might be the best remaster I've ever seen for a Nintendo game. The game was already pretty, but holy crap.
But beware, there's more to this alien.
Oh, is it not using motion controls? Okay, that is kind of a bummer.
The key to your adventure. They'll help you discover info and clues on
I mean, it wasn't originally made with motion controls, but
depending on the situation, a certain visor may be required.
people are legit probably watching this thinking this was like a game released on like the Wii U or something. No, it's a GameCube game, an early GameCube game at that.
Bombs and more.
I hope this game gets new fans. Like, I think a lot of people who didn't grow up with it don't understand just how good this game actually is.
Separately changing your point of view. You can also select a control
It's
style.
better, I think, than like the sci-fi games that people tend to hype up. You know, stuff like Mass Effect, stuff like Dead Space,
Talon 4 with your
Halo.
preferred play style.
Like, this game is just amazing.
The digital version of Metroid Prime Remastered launches on Nintendo eShop later today. The physical
Oh, okay, I know what we're doing this weekend. I know what we're doing this weekend.
your master detective skills to the test.
People were talking about like remastered trilogy, but like I actually like the idea better of them like taking the first game and like making it really pretty. Because I think most remasters, all they do is like, you know, up-res it or something. That actually looks like a straight up like remake. Like it's so gorgeous.
You'll investigate these incidents alongside master detectives of the organization.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought this was the game. Wait, what was that other game we saw that looked good? Wait. Yeah, Deca Police. Okay. I thought that was Raincode. Wait, oh, damn it. These anime games are so similar, I'm getting them confused. Okay, so that game looks good too. Yeah, this is the game for the Danganronpa people. Okay. I can't believe I got them confused. They're so similar. Like, I legit thought they were the same game. But yeah, this looks good too. Okay. Yeah, you can tell this is like Danganronpa. With like the crazy waifus and stuff. Okay. June 30th. Okay, cannot wait. Yes! Benkaidos! Eternal Wings! Oh, yes, Eternal Wings! Both! Both! My favorite game ever is getting re-released! Okay. Benkaidos Origins, the second game in this collection, is one of my favorite games ever made. Like, go out and check it out, okay? I am telling you right now, go out and check out Origins. I haven't played Eternal Wings all that much, but, like, Origins is, like, a top-tier JRPG. Like, I am completely serious here. This is an amazing IP. Like, buy this. I am buying this. I love Benkaidos. So. Oh, yes! The Valedictory Elegy. Oh, yeah, you might recognize this song for Smash. It's, yes! I honestly never expected this to be remade. I really didn't. Prepare for the craziest plot twist you've ever seen in your life. Like, this is still, like, one of the craziest plots I've ever seen in any game ever. Oh, it's so good. Holy crap. I've been casually playing through, like, the GameCube original, but they're actually making a new Fantasy Life. Okay. Well, level 5 has fallen by the wayside, so I don't expect it to be good, but...
In a new Fantasy Life game. While exploring the once thriving island, you'll meet a mysterious girl. Then travel between
yeah, and people, you know, people like Emily Rogers have spent the past couple of years talking about how, like, Metroid Prime Trilogy HD is in development. But instead, we just get a re-release of the original. That looks way better than anything they said it would be. Damn it. And, like, the worst thing is they'll probably just say that, like, the trilogy was just canceled or something. Which is just ridiculous. Ugh. Yeah, if they give, like, the entire trilogy a touch-up like that, I will be very happy. Holy shit. We are legit going to see, like, Metroid Prime dominating the Switch charts. That game looks really, really good. Well, it's a great game to begin with. I don't know. I wonder just how... I would be more interested in Fantasy Life if they haven't spent a decade just not putting out another one. Like, after the whole ordeal of, oh, no. Yeah, level 5 is trying to make a comeback. Oh, that's cute. Hey, I thought your story concluded in the third game. Yeah, they're rebooting it, yeah. Yeah, they're trying to bring... Level 5's trying to come back. Yeah, after the whole mobile thing, no. You should never abandon Nintendo hardware. This is your big comeback, is like crawling back to Nintendo. Like your absolute last resort. Yeah, fuck that. You know, like, okay. I'm very angry at level 5. I don't talk enough about this because, honestly, it kind of predates my my history on the channel. I've never played Fantasy Life. I've had, like, you know, a couple of girlfriends who love Professor Layton, but, like, for the most part, I personally, like, you know, I never got into it, right? Like, I just don't care. And, like, the thing is, though, Like, I will never, ever be able to forgive them for, like, having such legitimately passionate fans on Nintendo consoles. You know, Professor Layton and the Curious Village is actually one of the best-selling games on the Nintendo DS. I will never forgive them for establishing games like Professor Layton, like Fantasy Life. What else have they produced? Like Inazuma 11. Like, all these, like, really popular, successful... All these really popular, successful, like, franchises on Nintendo hardware, and decided to throw it all away in order to make Fantasy Life 2 a mobile game. Because that's actually why we haven't gotten anything new from Level 5 since, like, 2013, is that they decided that they were done with Nintendo hardware. They were going to become more successful than ever by producing everything for mobile. It was embarrassing. It was just the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. And, like, ever since then, you know, that's around the time, like, Yokai Watch became popular, and then it imploded in, like, a couple of entries. Like, it was embarrassing. And even now, I kind of look back on that as, like, you know, one of the worst things that's ever happened to a Nintendo third party, because it's like they were trying to do the same thing that, like, Square did with Final Fantasy VII, but, like, they completely failed to, like, really understand what made Final Fantasy VII, like, what made that game popular. You know, like, I think that was kind of the death of mobile, actually, in that sense, where, like, you know, developers really thought that they could just abandon Nintendo hardware, develop exclusively for mobile, and, like, have, like, a ton of money just come in, but that's not how it happened. Like, there is no audience for games like that on mobile.
This will be our last segment.
Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom. How long have they been? Yeah, okay. Yep, new monsters. Okay. That's about what I expected. Yeah, that's one of the things I really wanted was, like, new enemy designs. Yeah, the Sky Islands.
Rise, rise, my servants.
Is that Ganon?
Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors.
They actually have a Ganon actor? Wow. So they beat Calamity Ganon, so, like, regular Ganon, like, resurrects? Is that what I can... Like... Okay, so you're going up against the Blood Moon. Okay. Oh, wow, okay. That looked like Shadow of the Colossus. Yeah, whenever I see anything new, it looks awesome.
I'm not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Okay. So you're just fighting Ganon. Okay. Oh no, he's ripping off Sonic Adventure! There looks like there's a lot of crazy new stuff in this game. Oh no, he's ripping off Devil May Cry 5. He has the fake arm and everything. Oh no! What is this crazy stuff? Oh wow. Okay, this looks... Okay, we need to see more from that, okay? Like, everything we see looks great, but, like... Okay.
Please, lend him your power.
Yeah, May 12th. Okay. Yeah, it looks really good, but, like... I don't understand why they're so reluctant to, like, give us any real information on this game.
The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom.
That was a trailer we should have seen, like, a year ago, honestly. Well, whatever.
In addition to the standard version,
Pre-orders begin today.
edition of the game
Yeah.
various items will release on launch day. A
Yep.
new amiibo figure of Link from this game will also be available on the same day. We hope you're looking forward to...
Oh, wait a minute. I thought the game was $70. Is he not...
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Hang on. So was that a hoax? I was legit thinking that might be real, like the $70 thing. but yeah. So okay, so the journos were really going crazy with the $70 thing, but it's not real. Like, are you serious? Like, are you serious right now? They were really spending all of last night trying to convince us that the game was going to cost $70 at release, and it's not actually true. Like, I suspected that might be the case because, like, we coincidentally, like, I noticed that, like, the picture they demonstrated to, like, prove it was on the eShop at some point, like, it said coming in 2023 as opposed to, like, coming May 12th, 2023, like, because the release date has been available for a while. So I kind of suspected that it might be true, but, like, yeah, weird that rumor got as much traction as it did, because that's all anybody was talking about last night. Okay, I really got to get going. So yeah, final impressions. Really good direct. I thought it was just phenomenal. Lots of great titles, lots of new stuff. Both of those detective games look awesome. Deca Police and Rain Code. I mean, they look so awesome. I thought they were the same game. But like, other than that, they both look great. I might be interested in a new Professor Layton. I would actually want, like, I think I would actually want a re-release of the first three Professor Layton games. Actually, I own all three of them, so I probably should just like finish Dragon Quest, the Dragon Quest games I'm playing, and get through those before I play the new one. So that's probably what's going to happen. I probably won't play a new Professor Layton game until I get through all the old ones. Etrian Odyssey looks good. Zelda looks good. There's a lot. There's a lot to unpack here. A lot of the stuff to say. I wish I could sit here for like another hour or so and really, really talk about like everything we saw, because there's so much to talk about. But like, I'll have to like make videos about that like later this week. I'm sorry, but I'm in a rush and I honestly haven't eaten yet. I've got to get going. So yeah,